I'm Betsy.
And I'm Michael.
This is the story of Tex
And Miner.
We were told very soon after we married that it was unlikely we would be able to have children naturally together.
And that's because, as a result of my cancer, I had radiation treatments which rendered my sperm immature, and so I was incapable of producing kids.
Not only that, but when we looked into using a sperm donor, I was tested and my AMH was not great and my ovarian reserve was low. So things seemed pretty hopeless, but we talked about it and Michael seemed to have this faith that somehow we would create children together.
And I based that on the fact that we had adopted several cats and we've been great caregivers to them. And I thought, well, that will apply to children too, so let's pursue it further.
You just believed, in other words.
Yeah.
You believed that somehow we would have a child that we would raise together.
Correct.
However it happened. So we pursued IUI. I did 4 rounds of that. They didn't work. I used a donor. And then it was time for IVF, which is more expensive and more dramatic. And we went for it, but it didn't work. I was pretty depressed. Michael was upset, of course. Then we happened on a kitten in our yard.
Another cat.
Another cat. And here he is. We named him after our street, Woodstock. Hi, Woodstock. I took Woodstock's arrival to be a sign that, well, this is our baby. We should this is it. We shouldn't try this stuff anymore. Enjoy the cat and don't try to have kids.
But I took it as an even more positive sign. We have this cat and yet, another addition, and we're going to give him great care. Let's try one more round of IVF.
Yeah, he said this is a sign we're going to have a child. You're going to have a child. So I did it. We went through it. We tried different drugs this time, and that was a big
That made the difference.
boost. And I remember it was Halloween when we got the results. The nurse called. She was crying, and she said,
You're pregnant.
"You're pregnant." So now we are the proud parents of Tex
And Miner.
and Miner, and we've still got our cats, and
Living happily ever after.
we're pretty happy.